Yo, what's up? It's me again, and today I'm going to be ranking all the pseudo legendaries from the Pokemon games. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, now first up, we got the Dragonite line. You can't go wrong with Dratini, although I'm not that big of a fan. I'll give Dratini a B, seems appropriate. Now Dragonair, I do like better, so I'll throw an A. Although they're both snake-like, and I'm not too big of a fan of snakes, so yeah, but Dragonite, you just can't go wrong with Dragonite. I do believe Dragonite should have had a Mega, but then that probably would have made him too strong. But then why does Mega Tyranitar, exist? Mega Garchomp, well actually he gets worse. And Mega Metagross, he's just sitting right there. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know what they would do for a Mega Dragonite actually, but it would be pretty cool. I don't doubt that they would find a way to make them cool. But anyway, on to the next. Up next, we got the Tyranitar line. And I don't remember this one's Pupitar, I think? Yeah, Pupitar. I'll throw Pupitar in A. And I'll throw, I believe this one is Larvitar. Or maybe not, I don't know. Let me know down below if I got that wrong or not. Larvitar. I mean, it's cool. I'll throw it in C. It's just kind of boring. Kind of reminds me of like Silcoon, Cascoon. I mean, like I get the point is that it's in like a shell or whatever. It's a larva, but yeah, it's pretty meh to me. Now we got Tyranitar. Tyranitar is one of my favorites, man. The Godzilla design, oh my god. And it gets even more ridiculous with the Space Godzilla they gave him. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like that one enough to be S. Yeah. Oh my god, man. The first time I saw Tyranitar, I was like, oh my god, I gotta get this guy. I gotta get this guy. Like, there's no way. There's no way I make this whole game, or I go through this whole game without having him on my team. It's just ridiculous. Ooh, god. But anyway, moving on. Up next, we got Salamence. Now, Bagon I kind of like. I'll throw him in B. Yeah, Bagon, I'll throw him in B. Now, Shelgon goes in C, once again, just the larva type. Although I think I like Larvitar better. Yeah, I definitely like Larvitar better, but Shelgon isn't, Nah, I'm gonna move Shelgon down to, nah, C is alright. C is alright. I think I just might move Larvitar up to B, yeah. Now we got Salamence. Now, might be controversial. I don't know how you guys are feeling about this, but Salamence is probably my least favorite off this list. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something. Salamence just never really grabbed me, So I'm throwing him in B, but Mega Salamence, I'll throw him in C. It's not my favorite. I don't really like they lose his arms. I do like the wings becoming like a, like crescent moon kind of thing. But other than that, it kind of just looks like wing gliding instead of flying. So, yeah. Oh, now we got another one of my favorites. Metagross. Okay, I don't remember which one is Metang. And then I also forgot the middle one's name. So, just gonna, this one. Oh my god, how many ads about Illinois am I gonna get? I've never even looked up Illinois. I don't care about Illinois. But anyway, yeah, this one, I do kind of have some bad blood with it because I tried to catch it for my Ultra Sun and Moon playthrough one time. And I used basically all my balls for them. And it didn't work, didn't catch. So, yeah, you're going to C, pal. This one I like better, so do I want to say A or B? I'll say high B. High B, high B, low A. Probably somewhere around there. Now we got Metagross. Metagross is going to S. Can't go wrong. Now Mega Metagross. I think what? Like, dude, I don't care about El Centro de Todo. I said that completely wrong, I already know, but I don't care. That ad is annoying. Anyway, I like shiny Metagross better, but I strangely enough like regular I like regular Metagross better over shiny Metagross. I don't know. It's weird. But I'll throw him an A. Ooh. Nah, he's saucy. He's gotta go in S. Yeah, he's gotta go in S. Now we're up to... Is this my favorite? Yeah, I'd probably have to say this one's my favorite. It probably goes Garchomp, Goodra, and then Tyranitar. Yeah, probably. But anyway, speaking of Garchomp, up next, here he is. In Gibble, you will go straight to A. Gabite, you will go straight to A. Garchomp, you can go straight to S. And Mega Garchomp, you can stay in A. Because I don't really like all that stuff you got on your chest. And, I mean, the blade arms are cool. But aside that, and I don't really like that they gave you the Crimson Chin. But whatever. The little, what is that? Teeth tuxedo looking thing on his chest. Yeah, we could do without that. Yeah. I just feel like Garchomp is kind of a Pokemon you can't really get better from. Like, you kind of nailed it. So to try and make it better, you kind of had to make it kind of ridiculous to try and make it better. Which, depending on the person, works, but it doesn't work for me. Not as much. Up next, we got Hydreigon. Now, Dino... Well, these ones I don't really... I like and I don't like. I like them because they remind me of a Bakugan named Hydronoid. If you guys don't know what that is, I'll throw it up on the screen. But at the same time, I don't like them because if you ever want to use them, you gotta wait until basically the end of the goddamn game, because he evolves at like level, what, I think it's like 54 or 60 or something like that, and it's just so ridiculous. Like, come on, man. No. Was it Getsus? I think. Yeah, he has one at level 54 or level 50 or something like that, and he doesn't evolve until like level 60, I think. So yeah, that was, really disappointing for childhood me. But moving on. Anyway, Dino, we'll throw you in C. Zweilous. Zweilous in A, and then Hydreigon goes in S. Yeah. Goodra, one of my favorites. One of the MVPs from X and Y too. X and Y, that whole team was stacked, if we can even book. You did have a lot of ice weaknesses though, with Goodra and Noivern. Noivern, another good dragon Pokemon right there. Also one of my favorites. But anyway, Gumi, I'll put Gumi in B. Now, the Hisuian version of this, not my favorite. I feel like it should have been Dragon Water instead of Dragon Steel. But what do I know, right? Actually not, because it literally evolves in the rain. That's the only way you can evolve it into Goodra. So it doesn't make sense for it to be Steel. I feel like they could have just used that typing on something else. But whatever. Let's do regular Sliggoo. Regular Sliggoo, I'll throw you an A. Then Goodra goes to S. And then Hisuian can go C. And then I don't know what it is about Hisuian Goodra, man. I don't know if it's the big thing on his back making it look all sad and pitiful or what, but I just don't like it. I don't know about C though. I'll throw it in, or I don't know about D though. I'll put it in C. That feels better. Still don't like these designs, but whatever. Oh, you gotta be messing with me, man. All right, now I think this one is. I know one of them is Jangmo-O. I think this one is Jangmo-O. I forgot, but yeah, these guys, the Gen 7 Pseudo Legendary. This one I actually kind of like quite a bit. This one, not my favorite. I'll put them in B. And then this one, I'll say high A. That feels right. Yeah, it's cool. Alright, now up next, Dragapult. Now I never used this line actually, but I know it's Dragon Ghost, and I do really like the little ghost tail that Dragapult has, so I'll give him some points for that. And that's shooting out two more these ones, the little ones. So I realize that you guys can't see my mouse, so this doesn't really make sense when I point to stuff, but whatever. This one's gonna have to go in D. It's just plain. You know what I mean? This one can go in B, and then Dragapult can go to S. Oh my god, I don't care. I don't care about the old state capital. Oh my gosh. Jeez. And last but not least, for at least the full evolution lines, Frigibax, I think is its name. Dragon Ice. Cool concept. Not my favorite Pokemon though, because I died to this thing. And it kind of messed up my run for a little bit. I was like, not my favorite. Not my favorite experience right there. But this one can go C, I guess. This one, they kind of remind me of, I don't know if you guys ever played it, Fossil Fighters. This one is, the middle stage looks just like something that they would have in Fossil Fighters. We'll put that in C. And then Frigibax, we'll put you A. Yeah, that's right. And then you got the alternate forms for these three. Now this one, I strangely like more than regular Salamence, so I'm gonna put him in S. But these two, I don't like as much as the other two. Actually, maybe not Tyranitar. I lied about Tyranitar. We'll put him in A. And then Hydreigon, we'll put you in B. Yeah. Wait, final revisions. I'm gonna have to move this one down. Not really my favorite. I don't think I've had anything in F in any of these tier lists so far. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Well, yeah. This is right. Alright. Let me know down below who you guys' favorite pseudo legendary is. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Shout out. Who am I gonna shout out? Happy Pride Month, by the way. Shout out Florence Pugh. I don't know. I think it's Pugh. Florence Pugh. Yeah. Shout out Journey Journey Smollett. Yeah, cause her brother is Jesse Smollett. Yeah, that's how you say it. Okay. Yeah, Journey Smollett. And then shout out Viola Davis. Alright, I'm gonna catch you guys. Peace.